A bold move might be on the horizon in the media world. Paramount Skydance is reportedly preparing to make a bid for the entire Warner Brothers Discovery, WBD, empire. This potential acquisition, revealed by Jessica Tunkel of the Wall Street Journal, could reshape the entertainment landscape in ways few anticipated. But here's where it gets controversial. This isn't just about buying a company. It's about merging two media giants with vastly different cultures, assets, and histories. According to Tunkel's report, Paramount Skydance is gearing up to acquire all of WBD, including the cable networks that are expected to be spun off into a separate entity. This development comes nearly 2 years after merger talks between WBD and Paramount fell apart, leaving many to wonder if the timing is finally right for such a massive deal. The implications of this acquisition would be enormous. The Paramount Skydance merger itself was a complex and challenging process involving intense regulatory scrutiny and significant internal changes at Paramount. That deal, however, did not consolidate the kind of power this new acquisition would. For instance, combining CBS News and CNN under one roof would be a headline-grabbing move, sparking debates about media consolidation and the future of news coverage. On the sports front, this deal would unite two of the most prominent sports broadcasters, CBS Sports and TNT Sports. While many viewers might assume these two are already closely linked, especially since they collaborate on major events like the NCAA men's basketball tournament and historically on the Winter Olympics, they have always operated as separate entities with distinct corporate cultures and operational styles. CBS Sports is often seen as one of the more traditional and stable sports divisions in the industry. For years, it has maintained a consistent portfolio of core sports rights, often avoiding the high-stakes bidding wars that dominate the sports media landscape. However, this conservative approach seems to be shifting under Skydance's leadership. Just days after the merger was finalized in August, Paramount announced it had secured the UFC rights package, signaling a more aggressive strategy moving forward. Meanwhile, TNT Sports is navigating a period of uncertainty. The network is on the verge of being spun off into an independent company, and under CEO David Zaslav's leadership, it has lost its longest-standing rights, the NBA, while acquiring smaller, less prominent sports properties, sometimes through sub-licensing agreements. This transition raises questions about the future viability and strategy of TNT Sports, yet the feasibility of Paramount Skydance's bid remains uncertain. Tunkel points out that WBD's market capitalization is roughly twice that of Paramount Skydance, making the acquisition a daunting financial challenge. Additionally, once the planned spin-off occurs, the streaming and studio segment of WBD, expected to be renamed simply Warner Brothers, could attract interest from much larger players like Amazon or Apple, who have the resources to compete for such assets. Interestingly, Paramount Skydance might be uniquely positioned to benefit from the cable networks that WBD plans to spin off. Tunkel notes that Paramount's new management aims to keep and revitalize its cable channels, but without significantly increasing their budgets. This approach contrasts sharply with other media giants, including WBD itself, many of which have been actively divesting or considering divestment of their cable properties. This potential acquisition raises many questions. Could merging CBS News and CNN create a media powerhouse or stifle journalistic diversity? Will combining CBS Sports and TNT Sports lead to a dominant sports broadcasting force, or will cultural differences hinder integration? And perhaps most provocatively, is Paramount Skydance overreaching by targeting a company twice its size, or is this a savvy strategic move to reshape the industry? What do you think? Is this a visionary step toward media consolidation that could benefit consumers, or a risky gamble that might reduce competition and diversity? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below. John Lewis has been a dedicated observer of the sports media industry since 2006, founding and leading Sports Media Watch. You can reach out to him directly through the Sports Media Watch contact page or connect on social platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and Blue Sky.